evening, I'm Namita from OdishaTV.in, bringing you today's news from across Odisha. Let's look at the top 5 headlines of the day. Hollywood mourns untimely death of veteran actress Sridevi. Bolangir police intensify probe into wedding gift blast case. Critical bride shifted to SCB. Around 80.92% of voters turn out in Bijapur by poll. EVMs kept in strong rooms amid tight security. Death of one of 4 injured in attack on Labour Minister's brother triggers political war. And ODI IPS officer and IG traffic Basant Ratha turns real-life Singham in Jammu and Kashmir. A dark day for the film industry as veteran Bollywood actress Sridevi passed away on Saturday night following a cardiac arrest while she was with her husband Boni Kapoor and daughter Khushi Kapoor in Dubai. The entire nation, Bollywood, Hollywood and the television industry is saddened by the sudden demise of the actress. Actress Maheshwata Rai, Aparajita Mohanty, Anu Chaudhary, director Shishir Mishra and actor Raymond Parida expressed grief while many could not believe the news and shared their condolences. Film director Shishir Mishra stated the death of Sridevi is a saddening news. He added, it is unfortunate for the whole fraternity that she passed at such an age. Actress Maheshwata Rai condoled and said she has never heard such a shocking and painful news in her life. Hollywood veteran Aparajita Mohanty said she is short of words and cannot express how she has been feeling after hearing the death of Sridevi. Anu Chaudhary also expressed grief and said nobody can take Sridevi's place. President Ramnath Kovind and Prime Minister Narendra Modi also mourned the death of the veteran actress. Medical services are likely to be hit at the SCB Medical College and Hospital as senior residents go on a mass leave in support of ongoing ceasework agitation against alleged harassment by Head of Urology Department Professor Datteshwar Hota. Earlier in the day, House Surgeons Association of the Medical College announced their decision to observe ceasework. Accusing Hota of harassing and committing atrocities on them, all the junior doctors of SCB resorted to cease work on February 19, demanding his removal. In what could possibly determine the next course of investigation into the mysterious wedding gift blast case, Bolangir police on Sunday zeroed in on the name of the sender. Sources said the parcel was sent from Raipur by one R.K. Sharma as revealed by Bolangir police after conducting a preliminary probe into parcel bomb explosion in which 2 persons, a groom Somya Shekhar Sahu and his grandmother Janamani, were killed on February 23. A team of police officials on Sunday interrogated the family members of deceased Somya Shekhar Sahu to ascertain more information about the sender. Though it is still not clear whether the sender used his real identity or provide a fake name to send the parcel, further investigation in this connection is on. Meanwhile, the newly-wed bride, Reena Rani Sahu, was shifted to SCB Medical College and Hospital in a critical condition on Sunday.
At present, vital signs stable अच्छी, किंतु आगु को बर्तन जेतु के उटे blast injury टा, तादरे कौन chemical थीबो, तांकर जोटा body रे affected, तेणु आगु को कौन हो बर्तन to predict करिवा आमे पथ्य संभव न.
Over 25 people, including children, sustained multiple injuries after a bus in which they were travelling fell off Kanjapani Ghati in Keonjhar district late Saturday night. According to sources, the mishap took place yesterday night near Kanjapani Ghati on NH6 when the Sai Baba bus bearing registration number OD11A1232 was on its way to Angul from Tata. The bus fell off the Ghati into a gorge after the driver lost control over the vehicle, sources added. 25 passengers suffered injuries and were shifted to Keonjhar District Headquarters Hospital and Telkoi Community Health Center. Meanwhile, police rushed to the spot and has started investigation into the incident. An estimated 80.92% of voters today exercised their franchisee in the by-election to the Bijapur Assembly seat that passed off peacefully. Around 81.86% polling had been recorded in Bijapur Assembly segment in the 2014 election. Stating that the polling remained completely peaceful, Chief Electoral Officer said no untoward incident was reported even in the 5 Naxal affecting polling station in the Assembly segment located in Bargarh district. Barring some interruptions due to technical snags in voter verifiable paper audit trail machines, polling in the segment was peaceful, official sources said. The presiding officer of booth number 193 was placed under suspension with immediate effect after he was found trying to influence voters in favor of a particular candidate. Another officer replaced the suspended officer identified as Bahadur Sahu, headmaster of a school in Bheden block. Arrangements were made to keep the electronic voting machines under tight security after polling was held from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. Counting of votes would be undertaken on February 28. The death of one of the 4 injured in the attack on Labour Minister Sushant Singh's brother Subrat was triggered a political war in the state, with parties blaming each other about the incident. BJD on Sunday targeted BJP and Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan for allegedly trying to derail Bijapur by-poll. Earlier, the deceased, Dileshwar Sahu, who was reportedly the driver of Subrat's vehicle, succumbed to injuries at SCB Medical College and Hospital in Cuttack on Saturday. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik also condemned the death after paying tributes to deceased Dileshwar at party headquarters. Demanding action against all the accused, the BJD blamed the BJP, accusing them that they have turned man-eaters just for a few votes. On the other hand, a delegation of BJP met Governor S.C. Jamir yesterday, seeking his intervention into the driver's death case. They have alleged that Labour Minister Sushant Singh had hired men to damage the vehicle and also stated it's a conspiracy of the ruling party by arresting BJP activists who are not involved in the case. They further said that BJD is intentionally dragging the BJP into the matter.
जदि तांकर देह एते सीरियस था जो सरकार आज शहीद रक्षा देवाई चेष्टा करुँच से कौन पे एयर आम्बुलांस व्यवस्था कले तेणु ये सबको देखिले निश्चित भाव में जना पड़ुची कौटी ना कौटी किसी गूढ़ तत्व लुचिकी अच्छी तेणु आम यार गोटे सीबीआई तदंत दाबी करूँ सीबीआई तदंत हुए ताल यार मूल कारण निश्चित भाव में जना पड़े
सीबीआई तदंत तो माधवीलता केसर सीबीआई तदंत होपर्यंत आम देखुचे कौन तार फलाफल हो सब कथार सीबीआई तदंतर आवश्यकता ना ओडिशा पुलिस निश्चित भाव में पारंगम अच्छी
4 children, including a girl staying in an abandoned building of a residential school at Bidanasi area, were rescued by childline officials on Saturday. The building of Godabari Saint Sanskrit Residential School, where these children were kept, is reportedly in a dilapidated condition. They were reportedly staying in a precarious situation. OTV team visited the spot to take the stock of the situation after locals raised an alarm. Later, childline officials, district education officials and chairman of District Child Welfare Committee rushed to the spot and rescued them. The identity of the children has not yet been established.
से पिला जो अवस्था अच्छी अपृष्टिकर अवस्था अच्छी स्वास्थ्य देखिले स्केलेटन बॉडी ता भितर खाइबार किसी अरेंजमेंट भी जना पड़ूना इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन ना पानीर सुविधा ना शोवाई सुविधा ना झरका कबाट गुड़ा खोला घर काठ भांगी जाइए आजबेस्ट किसी भांगी जाइए केमी भर विपद संकल अवस्था केमी प्रशासन गुरुत्व देना कहीं गुरुत्व ना
देखिए तो पूरा दयनीय अवस्था पे अच्छा करेन्ट भी ना जो जगह पिला अच्छा कौ मुहूर्त से जो आजबेस्ट गली पड़ो कि से काठ गली पड़ो तार ठीक ठिकाना ना कि अवस्था पे रहा ठीक कि जो मशा आ सब खोला जो काठ गुड़ा भांगी जाइए आजबेस्ट भांगिक अच्छी ता जगह पिला तो आम तो रही पार
An outbreak of avian influenza, also called bird flu, has been reported from the Paradip township after samples collected from different poultry farms and the dead crows tested positive for the H5N1 virus. The veterinary officials had collected samples from poultry outlets and sent them to Animal Disease Research Institute for examination after a large number of crows were found dead every other day in the town and its vicinity. However, the report has confirmed the detection of H5N1, officials said on Thursday. Sources said restriction is likely to be imposed on transport of selling of birds from these areas to the outside. On the other hand, the report of bird flu has triggered panic among the poultry farm owners as this is their peak session due to their wedding time. They have feared that their business will get affected badly in the marriage season. Superstitions have gone so deep into the mindset of people in villages that they don't even spare a dead man to rest in peace and believe he can be brought back to life. One such incident has come to fore from Arangatonde village under Chandua police limits in Mayurbhanj district, where a dead man was taken to a person practicing witchcraft to bring him back to life. According to sources, former Sarpanch of the village, Rajaram Murmu, breathed his last at a hospital on Friday. Instead of performing his last rites, the family members took the body to one Sarda Tudu, who they thought would infuse life into him again. Though the body was detained for over 19 years, Tudu failed in his attempts. During the incident, villagers gathered around his house to pay last respect to the departed soul. However, tension erupted after the family denied the villagers entry into the house, following which police rushed to the spot to take stock of the situation. Meanwhile, police have arrested the sorcerer from his house. A drive to change the system coupled with hard work and dutifulness has made Odia IPS officer Basant Ratha a popular face. Posted as the Inspector General of Police Traffic of Jammu and Kashmir, Ratha has already become a favorite of the common man as his actions have brought some revolutionary changes to the existing status quo. Considered to be a friend of the people and a nemesis for lawbreakers, he is quick to reach the spot to nip any problem in the bud. Ratha is a crisis manager ready with a solution to any problem, whether through consultation or crackdown as the situation warrants. He is always a click away and is as prompt to act on complaints raised even on social media. During his tenure, he has ensured that all the school buses should be painted yellow, carry a nameplate and have first aid kits. A youth was detained and beaten black and blue allegedly for misbehaving with a girl in Boinje village under Chandabali police limits of Bhadrak district. A video in which the youth was seen being beaten up by the girl's family and the villagers have reportedly gone viral on social media. As per sources, the girl was returning to her house in an auto rickshaw when she was allegedly tortured and harassed by the youth. The girl narrated the incident to her parents, following which her family, along with a few locals of Boinje village, tied the youth to a tree and thrashed him mercilessly until police rushed and rescued him. However, the accused refuted the allegations, terming those as false. Meanwhile, police has arrested the youth following a complaint lodged by the girl's family members. Before wrapping up, let's look at the headlines once again. Hollywood mourns untimely death of veteran actress Sridevi. Bolangir police intensify probe into wedding gift blast case. Critical bride shifted to SCB. Around 80.92% of voters turn out in Bijapur by poll. EVMs kept in strong rooms amid tight security. Death of one of 4 injured in attack on Labour Minister's brother triggers political war. And Odia IPS officer and IG traffic Basant Ratha turns real-life Singham in Jammu and Kashmir. That's all for today. For more news and updates, you can log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thank you.